Welcome back to Chapter 8. We're going to talk about navigation. In order to understand navigation, we're going to use this photo here. And we're going to click on the zoom tool. When you click on the zoom tool, it's going to open up some options for us. We have a 1-to-1. If we click on this, this will enlarge the window here to 1-to-1. You see basically every pixel. Fit screen, makes sense. Fill screen. So instead of fitting it in this little view, it fills the screen up. And print size. Now, how does it know how far to get the print size? Well, remember I have document dimensions down here, 17 by 11. Or I'm going to go off subject here and go image, resize, image size. And you see here it says document size, 17.867 by height. And how do I know this? Because I can also go view, rulers, go back to fit screen, because it makes more sense to see this. And you'll see that the actual size of this photo is about 17 something by 10 something, or 11 something, which also says here. So let me go back to view and uncheck the rulers. And let's talk about some other things. So how do we zoom into a photo? Well, you select the zoom tool or shortcut Z, press the plus sign, and zoom in. How do you zoom out then? Well, click the minus and zoom back out. How do I fit in view quickly? In order to fit, let's say you're zoomed in really well here. How would I get it back to fit in view? You can double click the hand tool. Watch this. Shortcut H, but double click the hand tool. Bam. Same thing as fit screen. Isn't that great? So let's go back to print size. Now, what if I didn't want to select the zoom tool? Is there another way of doing this? Yes, there is. You can press Control and the minus key, or Control and the plus key. This is a great shortcut to know. Control minus, Control plus. You also have Control 0. If you press Control 0, this will put it fit in view. If you do Control 1, this does it at 100%. Now let me go back to print size so I can really blow this up. What if I double click the zoom tool? What would that do? If you double click the zoom tool, that makes it 100%. So the difference is double click the zoom tool and I get 100% as it's stated here and here. And if I double click the hand tool, I fit in view with that 13.31%. Also stated here. Now that we're zoomed in, let's zoom in a little bit more. So I'm going to click on the zoom tool, zoom in some more. Okay, we get 200%. Now let's say that I need to see the jogger. How do I get to the jogger fast? Yes, you can click on the hand tool, and the hand allows you to move within the photo. But this can be very time consuming, right? Because we're going across, we're trying to find one side to the other, and then maybe compare it, and it can be a little annoying. So is there something else that we can possibly use? Adobe has it. You go to Window, Navigator. Click on Navigator, which may open up down here. Okay, it's okay. All you do is just click on the bar and then drag it out here. You see how it's automatically in 200% because this is how I have it zoomed in at 200%. It reflects. You can lower it or increase it within a navigator. But what I like about the navigator also, you can also increase the window size or decrease it. I set it up, sorry about that. Now look at the difference. Let's say that I'm zoomed in to maybe 271% and I need to look at the jogger. I just moved this red square rectangle over to the jogger and now I can see. Isn't that great? And I can move over to the tree quickly and compare the difference. Maybe I need to look at the street for sharpening, for example. And maybe then I can zoom back out and get a better view. And as you zoom out, of course, the rectangle gets larger to reflect, and you see how you can zoom in. So the navigator is a nice thing to have. You can either have it floating, you can reduce it to the icon like this, or you can put it into a panel here if you wanted to with the layers. That's up to you. So let's close it. In the next lesson, we're going to talk about cropping.